Hi guys, Elliot's in a cuddly mood. He's gonna walk away because I started talking. He knows that means I'm filming and he thinks that's annoying. So I was talking about mail last time, and I just got a lot of mail from you guys, which is super cool. I want to set some expectations for you that are just realistic. I don't know if I have the capacity to review every single letter anymore. The mail just comes too frequently and too fast, but I will review some of them, and I read all of them. I read and appreciate everything. Like, that is a thing that happens. Just as far as, like, reviewing it and recording it and uploading it. I don't know if I always can do that for every letter and everything. And I just want you to know that. That way, if that's what you really, really want, you don't get disappointed if it doesn't happen. Boop, boop, boop. But what I do is while I'm reading it, I take a ton of Instagrams and say personal thank yous. And then if I don't take an Instagram, a lot of times if you leave your Twitter handle, I reply to you directly on Twitter, and I say, thank you so much for your letter. I really liked this part. Whatever. Insert like my actual response to that person's specific letter. But yeah, so you can follow me on Instagram if you want, and you can, and if you send me mail, I likely take pictures and like say thank you and comment there, and if you leave your Twitter handle, I do it there too, and then a lot of times I do review it on this channel, which I'm going to review some of it now. So first of all, I got this wonderful bow tie from the Tie Bar, which is super cool. It's a black bow tie, which I really need. And second of all, it has a really fun little, like, mustache guy on it, which is super cute. That was from Ashley. She spells her name different than me, and she's a stay-at-home mom, and it was super cool. I also got this book. Not from a person or a viewer, from Penguin. Penguin, like, publishing company, like, sent me this book, which is cool. Or, like, not Penguin, well, it is Penguin, but it's Plume is their actual big, whatever. Like, this was sent on behalf of, like, the publisher, you know, to gain, like, I don't know. Advertisement, promotion, exposure is the word I'm looking for, to gain exposure. They were like, hey, you seem gay, you'll probably like this book, Ashley, we found your address. And I was like, oh, actually, yeah, this does look like a cool book. So, at first I got excited because I thought one of you sent it to me, and if you guys send me books, I fucking love books. Books and bow ties and tea are like my favorite things, but also I just love letters too. But yeah, I got really excited when I thought one of you sent me a book, and then I was like a little less excited when it was just like some like corporate publishing company, but still it's a free book and I'm super jazzed about it because I'm always looking for books to read. And then I also got this book, which is cool, but it didn't come with any letter or explanation, and it's like a classic book about exactly what it says, law. And then this person put is for the return address annex. I don't know if that's their name or if they like live in an annex. And then middle of nowhere, Arizona. Anyway, I just got an email from VidCon. And so, boop-a-doop, boop, 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 boop. Oh yeah, so I got this book. It has no explanation, so I'm not gonna lie, I'm a little confused why the book was sent to me. Why, like, this book was sent to me. I don't know. But perhaps, when I read it, I will discover why. Maybe it's just randomly a good book, and they just sent it to someone that they think is a good person. I don't know. But I thought that was kind of funny. This is why I'm sharing it with you. Also, Robert sent me a couple letters which are really cool. Robert writes me a lot of letters, and he always has really cool art. I want to see if I can show you some of it. Boop, boop, boop. I took a picture on Instagram. I want to see if, well, here, like, I don't want to share too much of the letter, but, well, let's see if I can just show you the art. He always sends really cool doodles and art, and I like it. And he asked me in the letters if it's okay for him to continue sending me letters. Because he does send me letters pretty frequently, and the answer is absolutely yes, Robert. I like receiving your letters. You can send me a letter whenever. See, lots of doodles and stuff. This is a good doodle, but he sends even better ones with lots of color. I just can't find that piece of paper right now. Oh, here, maybe this is it. Oh yeah, here's one. I don't know. There's just lots of little doodles, and I like it. I also like reading his letters, and Robert, you can absolutely send me letters whenever you want. I want I want to lay out some, like, realistic expectations. Like I said before, I might not be able to reply to every letter, but I absolutely do read every letter. And I appreciate every letter. So yes, you can absolutely send me as many letters as you like. Please don't be disappointed, though, if I can't respond to every letter, and things like that. But also, please don't, like, this goes for everyone, please don't imagine that I, like, get your mail and throw it away. You can tell that I, I just spent, like, an hour going through a ton of it and reading it and smiling, and it's great. Yeah. And, yeah. Boop-a-boop boop. I also got a really cool letter from Hannah. She wrote it. She sent me pictures of her and her girlfriend, and it's just super cute, and I really like her handwriting, and I really like her story. Apparently it took her 5 weeks to write this letter, and it's just really cool, and I'm saving this one out special. I mean, I save a lot of letters, and I make a little collage, but I'm like, keeping this one out because it has a really, really nice message to Grace, and I think that it will really make her smile, so I want it to be, like, one of the first things she reads when she gets home, because it's super sweet. So yeah, thank you guys so much for the mail. I really appreciate it. It makes me super happy. I feel really lucky and super honored that you, like, take the time to think of me and write me letters. And you're always so vulnerable with me, and that's, like, really neat. It feels strange, because I feel undeserving of it, of, like, your openness. I'm like, oh my gosh. I don't know, I feel like in order to, like, be open with someone and be vulnerable with someone, you have to, like, obviously have, like, some level of respect for them and a trust for them. And it's just interesting because it's actually called a parasocial interaction. So what we have right now is a parasocial interaction. It means that you guys have, like, I have a general relationship with you, but not on an individual relationship, not on an individual level. And then you guys feel like you have an understanding of me, which you do on some level. Not totally, though, not completely. But yeah, so, like, it's interesting to navigate because this parasocial interaction means that you feel like you know me on some level, which you do on some level, and that causes you to, like, open up to me, and then I get it, but like, the relationship is kind of one way, so at first, it's not a bad thing when you open up to me. I like it a lot, but it always makes me go, oh, am I deserving of this? Like, wow, this person really thinks highly of me to tell me this intimate thing about them. That's nuts. I don't know if, really? Like, you know what I mean? Does that make any sense? Am I explaining that right? Anyway, yeah. But, we talk about parasocial interactions in Little YouTube. They're actually super interesting psychological phenomenons. Yeah. Anyway, that's about it for this video. Thank you so much. I really like the mail.